Let's solve some Google specific problems from the list on LeetCode. First problem we'll solve is guess the word. Let's first understand the problem statement for this problem. So what we are given is a unique string of words and each word is of 6 letter long. So this is very important, 6 letter long, and one word is chosen as a secret word. Okay. And we don't know what word is chosen as a secret word. Now we have this object master and this guess function and we pass in the word and it returns us integer values -1 if the word is not from the words. This is not really important for us. And this another section which is very important for us, that means it returns number of exact matches, value and position. Okay. We also have a parameter allowed guesses and this is in between 10 to 30. It's in the constraints, but we will not know, like for particular test case, what is the allowed guesses. It can be from 10 to 30, anything in between that. And our task is to call this master guess without exceeding the number of allowed guesses, and we will either find the word or we'll get too many guesses or something, but it is guaranteed that we'll have a correct answer if we use a reasonable approach. Now let's take an example, this one, and for us the secret word chosen is this one, and this is the word list, and we have allowed guesses as 10, but we will not know this and will not know this, and we have to just run our code against master guess. Now the brute force approach we can take is select a first word and pass it against the master guess and check if it is the secret word, and we will get answer as 6 if it is a secret word, all the positions are matching, right? If it is not, then we continue for the next word, for the next word and for the next word. This is very simple approach of n, but problem is this doesn't work because you don't know how many allowed guesses you actually have, and the word list can be like 100, right? Maximum is 100, so you are guessing or calling it more than 30 times, so that's not a good solution and it will not work. For me, I was thinking in two different ways for this problem. One is tries, using, because this is just based on strings, I thought maybe tries will work. And another solution that came to my mind is this is something like edit distance problem. Find a word and the next word should be the closest to it using some kind of edit distance formula. But these both tries is not even applicable. This will not work. And for this one, it's like too complicated of a solution for this problem. So both of these are incorrect solutions. Let's try to find another solution that will work. So let's take an example of this one. This is our secret word. And let's say we chose this word or this word as our first word and we make a guess against master. So this will return us, these are 6 letters, right? And we are matching ZZ, so this one and this one, and we are gonna match a position this with this C, so this one. So this is gonna give us output as 3. Now we have this information and we need to make use of this somehow. First thing, we'll only have this value as 3 and we don't know where exactly it's matching, right? It could be this, this and this, or this, this and this. We don't know where 3 is coming, but we are for sure that there are 3 letters in correct position for this word. The approach is to eliminate all the words that don't fit this criteria. Now how we can do this is, we'll have this word C, C, B, A, Z, Z, and we'll check all the other words from our remaining list, this and this, against this, and we'll make the matches, number of matches it has. So for this one, we'll have number of matches is equal to, it is matching this position and this position. So we have this uh, number. So we add it in our new list. So A, A, C, K, Z, Z. This one, if you see, these four letters are not matching, only two. So when the count is not equal to 3, we remove this word from our list, or we don't add it in our new list. So this is removed. And lastly, we have this word remaining. So we'll check against our this one, and we are matching at ZZ, and any other place no. So we remove this word as well. Now we only have left this word. Now we make a master guess, and we know it will return us 6 because all the places are matching. And once we get 6, we can stop our loop because there is no point in going further. Now the question becomes, how do we choose the first word or the subsequent words for our master guess? Number one strategy we can use is random. We'll choose randomly any word from this list, make the guess, and based on the count, we'll eliminate the remaining words. And from the remaining list, again we'll choose a random word and repeat this process. This works really well, and this is the best solution for the interview, I think. Another solution is to use score, and I will explain that in the code. Let's dive straight into the code. So what we want is, we want a helper function get matches. This will return us the number of places where the word matches the other word. So it will be a count. So let's define it. Def get matches, and it will take word 1 and word 2. And this, what it will do is, it will have a count is equal to 0, and for each character in both words, so let's say C1 and C2, in we're gonna zip the both words so we can iterate over them together. And if C1 equal to C2, that means we have a match, and we will increment the count 1, and we'll return count from this. So this function is defined. That's all we need from this get matches function. Now let's focus on the main algorithm. So we'll do it both the random number wise and keeping the score wise solution. So let's start. So we have this words list. So what we'll do is, we'll create another list from here. For example, word list, and this will be same as our words from at the start. So we're gonna make a copy of it, and while this list is not empty, sorry, while we have this list and it's not empty, we'll keep looping through this list and run our algorithm. So first thing is, we want to select one random word from this word list. So how we'll do this is, find an index. So random dot rand int, and start from 0 and all the way in the word list -1. So we got the index, and we'll find the best word for us. So I'm naming it best word, but it's a random word for now. So we'll do a word list of index. So now we have a word. Now we'll get the matches. How many matches we have for this best word is, we will get from here. So we have a master object, master dot guess, and we pass in the best word. So we'll get something like 3, 4, or if it is exactly matching secret word, we'll get the 6. So we'll write if matches is equal to 6, then we return from here. That's it. We break the loop. If it doesn't match, that means we have to eliminate the remaining words from the word list. So how we will do that is, let's create a temporary word list, meaning possible candidate words, um, empty, and we will iterate over each word in our word list and check if this word has same matches as our best word. So if matches of best word equal to get matches of this word and the best word. If this is true, then we add it to our candidates um, array. So that's it, and we are iterating over word list, so our candidates list becomes our word list. So that's pretty much it. It will go up and it will keep eliminating the words until this list is empty, and it will not take more than the given allowed guesses, because yeah, it's in the constraints. So let's run it. I have an error. Return outside function. So I should be inside this function. Another error, matches. Okay, I'm gonna have a typo. Run this. Okay, it does pass. So if you see, it works, and this is not a efficient solution. I mean, it is efficient, but it's not guaranteed to work, because a random number will a random word will not always eliminate the most amount of words. So what we will do is we'll improve this logic. Start from here. So I will keep a score map is equal to map, and this will be word to score, and we'll calculate this for each and every word in our word list. So for each word in word list, we'll create a score, will be 0, and we'll get the score from all the number of matches it has with all the other words. So for other word in word list, if we'll skip the same words, like, yeah, so if it is not equal to other word, only then we will get the count from get matches, and we'll add it to our score. So score plus equal to get matches of the word and other word. Okay, so that's it, and once we have the score and we have the word, we'll add it to our score map. So score map of word is equal to score. Now this is our main thing, like finding the best word. So once we have the score and words and score map, we'll have a best word is equal to, uh, we'll find the word from our candidate list, sorry, word list, which has the maximum number of um, maximum score. So how we can do that is we'll pass for max function a word list, and key will be lambda of word, and the value will be score map of word. So the score. So we'll get the max based on the score of each word, and that will be our best word. And yeah, that's it. So technically this should work. Let me see if I have a typo or anything. It works. Let me try and submit it. It is working, and it is, I mean, decently efficient.